Hi, Kelly Della Salle here with John Maxwell. John, it's great to see you.
It's good to be with you today.
Good, good. John, tell us a little bit about the value of the John C. Maxwell Certification Program and being part of the John Maxwell Team as it relates to network marketers or independent distributors. You know, we have a lot of them on our team.
We do, a lot.
We really do. Ambit Energy, Amway, ACN, Mary Kay, USANA, prepaid legal. So all of a sudden, whoosh, they're coming in and we're giving them value. So what do you think your perspective is on that?
Well, first of all, I know them well because, Kelly, I speak to almost all the network marketing companies of the world. I mean, if you looked at my schedule, you would see a big hunk of my speaking. This week, I'm going to go to Los Angeles and speak to about 8,000 people in the network marketing business. Next Friday, I'll speak to 5,000. I mean, I just really am. I know their world, and I love them. I love them because they're entrepreneurial. Right. I love them because they're wanting to get ahead in life and have financial freedom and service people, and they don't always quite fit the corporate world, and so there's a wonderful spirit about them that I really like. And what I think they find is when they come to us, what they find is that we really complement what they're doing. Okay. So think about it. If you're in direct marketing, what do? You have to make presentations. Right. So what do we teach? We teach how to make presentations. Now, they're taught that in their company and taught well, I'm sure. Like this. That's exactly right. Yeah. Here's what I always say. It's not that your training was bad. It was probably very good. But wouldn't you like to have just some training that would be just a little bit different, that give you a little bit added perspective? I know one thing, in my communication skills, I didn't learn it all from the church. Right. You follow? And I mean, I watched the Ronald Reagans of life. I watched the Johnny Carsons of life. I watched people that were phenomenal communicators that could teach me things from a different perspective. So first of all, we teach them how to speak. Well, what do? You have to build a team, don't you? Well, so what do? We teach them how to gather people around them, how to coach, how to do masterminds, how to do small roundtables. In other words, really, Kelly, everything that basically calls for success in direct marketing, we teach. And so what it is I look at this as an investment in their life. It's kind of like, okay, I can really be good doing what I'm doing right here in this direct marketing organization. But if I go over here and get some more training, I'm just going to come back and I'm going to get better. And I'm not only going to be able to bring it back with me, but then I'm going to be able to pass it on to the people that are under me. Right. And so I look at it as just advanced training for them, and I think that's why they keep coming in kind of in droves now, don't you? Because I just think they're looking and saying, this is truly value added for my education as a person that's in direct marketing.
Cutco Cutlery people? They're involved as well. And primarily, they love to learn about leadership because, as you said, they have to lead a team. So they're taking your philosophy, they're internalizing it, they're learning it themselves, and then they're teaching it to their core team. Because as I understand, it's, you know, leaders on top of leaders and, and so forth. And then, like you mentioned, the public speaking skills. Yeah. I mean, you have to be able to communicate with people.
And in direct marketing, they have to recruit. Right. And they have to lead volunteers. Yeah.
And it's about financial freedom.
And I recruited and led volunteers as a pastor for 25 years. Yeah. So I understand leading volunteers. I understand that world. So I think they come and they hear what I have to say, and they listen to our faculty and staff, and they say, this is just the cherry on the top of what I'm already doing. Yeah, yeah. We just attracted a wonderful lady in our program, Director of Sales and Marketing for Mary Kay in Poland. Oh, isn't she wonderful?
And I'm thinking, she's the director. And I'm like, she goes, you know what? You never stop learning as a leader. The day I stop learning is the day I can't lead anymore.
She's over 1 million people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she was so sweet. Delightful. And she's over 1 million people, and she's sitting there learning as if she's never led one. Absolutely. And that's the kind of quality people we attract with the John Maxwell Team. Yeah, it's kind of fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, John.
Yeah, thank you.